your throat, kid. Shut up. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Stripes, do your job. I know you wanted your BDSM on. Do you guys like BDSM? Are you guys subs to BDSM? Do you subscribe to BDSM? You guys are just immoral and disgusting. It's because we're in Alabama, isn't it? Nice goatee. Where's this 1993? Are you in Anthrax? Good God. Shave that. How old are you? 16 years old, your first one? Your first goatee? So what I'm going to say is Nick Iggy just had his birthday, so Alabama, help me out. Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nick Iggy. Get back, guys. Happy birthday to you. Nick, you know what I got you for your birthday? I'm gonna whoop their asses.
Main event underway, this grudge match. War of words have been going on for weeks between these two. Of course, we saw the Carnies attack BDSM after GCW versus New South right here in this parking lot.
Certainly a lot of bad blood ready to boil over here.
Things have got personal, and they have gotten personal quickly.
Injuring Big Dave, insulting Positive Lee. The Carnies have certainly not even attempted to make any friends here. Looking like Kerry Awful is going to start things off against Positive Lee here. The Carnies have definitely made no secret of what they think of BDSM and their career so far.
Lee's not backing down.
Well, Positive Lee's too dumb to realize what kind of danger he's in, Carmen. Why do you think Dave employs him? Uh-oh. Lee certainly thinks his arms are long enough to slap box with Kerry Awful here.
Kerry Awful off the ropes, charges in.
Oh!
Huge clothesline.
He nearly took Lee's head off, Carmen.
And this is a man that Dave and Lee both respected up until recently. What they were hoping to be friendly competition has quickly turned, devolved.
That respect has certainly not been mutual.
Bad blood. Between these two and Lee. With one of his own turns, Kerry Awful inside out.
You can't count out Positive Lee, Carmen.
Kerry was not expecting that whatsoever. And the normally docile, happy Lee is fired up.
Well, can you blame him? Even somebody as happy-go-lucky as Positive Lee, when you're two of your inspirations, two of your heroes just mistreat you so badly like that.
And that's exactly what it's been. It's been mistreatment. Things have gotten so heated between these two. We had to keep both teams apart in the locker room. Until it was time for this match. Here we are, main event time. And this has got to feel so sweet for BDSM.
It has to. And even somebody with, oh, look at that bulldog. Even somebody with as rosy an outlook as Positive Lee simply cannot stand up to just the vitriol that the Carnies have been coming after BDSM with. Now Nick Iggy trapped behind enemy lines here. Not a good place to be when you're facing BDSM. The combined might of Positive Lee and Big Dave.
Iggy sent off the rope. Double back elbow from BDSM. In comes Kerry Awful, sent to his own tag team partner.
The Carnies getting the worst of it here, and here comes Big Dave.
Dave, who took the worst of that beating out in the parking lot.
Oh, if there's anybody who has a score to settle, it's Big Dave. Taken out of competition for weeks for no reason other than the Carnies simply do not care or respect BDSM.
Of course, 3-on-2 assault out in the parking lot. We saw Maxwell Classic get involved too, now scurrying away here on the outside.
Uh-oh.
BDSM taking the fight to the outside.
Going for a little chaotic action here out in the midst of the fans.
I haven't seen this side of BDSM before, but I gotta say, Ryan, I kind of like it.
BDSM is they've been fired up since '99, but probably never more so than now. Look at Nick Iggy.
Rebound DDT off the ropes. Big Dave sent head first into the concrete floor below. And Lee is out on his feet as well.
And now the Carnies building on that earlier assault against BDSM.
The veterans just having their way with BDSM.
And for seemingly no reason, the Carnies...
paper cut!
The Carnies taking exception to BDSM. And I don't understand why. Was it the fact that BDSM said they looked up to them? Is it just Nick Iggy and Kerry Awful just don't want to see a young tag team like this coming up? What could BDSM have possibly done to earn this much ire from the Carnies?
Well, it's like the Carnies find BDSM to be embarrassing. It's like they don't even want their names to be associated with them. The fact that they looked up to the Carnies and now this, in their mind, like this is what they produced?
Well, certainly both teams with something to prove here. The Carnies, Nick Iggy looking like he got his hand hurt from chopping Positive Lee just then. But the Carnies looking to prove that BDSM are a fluke, that they are a joke, that they don't deserve to be in the spotlight of the tag team scene here in independent professional wrestling. And BDSM looking to prove the Carnies wrong.
Lee being double teamed in the corner, and you see the look of frustration on the face of Big Dave, who would do anything he could to be in the ring right now helping his friend.
We've seen Positive Lee in dire straits before, and he always keeps his head up, always keeps a positive attitude.
Snapmare takeover.
The Carnies certainly not even trying to make any friends here. Of course, the Carnies, Kerry Awful and Nick Iggy, one of the most accomplished and respected tag teams in professional wrestling right now, Carmen.
Has him hooked in that leg lock. Meanwhile, just taunting the fans here.
Taunting the fans, disrespecting their opponents.
Look at that, Nick Iggy pulling the ropes further away.
Unbelievable. That's the first time I've seen that, Carmen.
These two do whatever it takes to walk away with a victory here. Could you imagine the embarrassment of the Carnies if BDSM were to walk away with a victory here tonight?
Would it be an embarrassment, or
I would say yes, that they would think it was an embarrassment.
They probably would think that, but I don't know. Anything could happen. What if BDSM proves themselves here? What if BDSM earns the respect of the Carnies, as slim of a chance as that may seem?
You could imagine if BDSM somehow picks up a victory here tonight, they'll be right back in title contention. You know, they have their eyes set on Infrared. Their luck hasn't been the best with Infrared thus far.
The Carnies certainly looking to put a stop to those ambitions here.
And that being said, you got to think with the amount of wins that the Carnies have been racking up, if they can walk away with another victory here, they may be our #1 contenders for those tag team championships.
You said it, Carmen. One of the most effective and dominant tag teams in professional wrestling, a GCW staple, the Carnies, Nick Iggy and Kerry Awful. Say what you want about their attitudes and the way they've treated BDSM. You simply cannot deny how dangerous and how effective they are as a tag team and as independent competitors.
And after their time away as a tag team, to come together and be right back. Just
Without
all
missing
that
a beat.
Exactly, all that chemistry. It's like they didn't even miss a day.
Nick Iggy making sure the referee's
Hold
attention is all on Big Dave.
Kerry Awful going to pile drive. Positively, this man's looking to end his career.
Lee desperately fighting out. Oh, Lee backdrops. Kerry Awful onto the concrete here.
Back body dropping now. Lee finds himself back in the ring. He has to make his way over to Dave. He has to get a tag.
Does Lee even know where he is, Carmen?
Cut off by Nick Iggy. So close. No! Kerry Awful sweeps the leg on the outside.
Lee just barely misses the tag. Kerry Awful takes out Big Dave. And once again, the Carnies are right back on top.
It's like Lee's body gave out as he made that dive.
Absolutely.
It's like he gave it everything he could, but it wasn't enough.
He was just too discombobulated, Carmen. I don't think Positive Lee even knows where he's at right now.
You got to imagine if he took that. Oh, hold up. If he would have taken that pile driver on the outside, his depth perception would not be the only thing thrown off.
Lee doesn't have much sense left to get knocked loose, but that move certainly would have done it. Now Nick Iggy has the hold locked in tight. He's not going to let Positive Lee move if he can help it.
Listen to this crowd trying to fire up Positive Lee.
The arm is dropped once. Lee is fading fast, Carmen.
Florence, Alabama has become the new home of New South Pro Wrestling.
No!
They are welcoming Lee in like one of their own.
They have certainly adopted Positive Lee, and Positive Lee is earning that love right now, fighting his way back to his feet. But
driven
once
back
again,
into the corner.
Once again, the Carnies on top of things. You just can't deny the experience of the Carnies. It's like they say, hard work and experience trumps talent every day, but Positive Lee.
Tag made to Big Dave.
Positive Lee stooges the Carnies, gets Big Dave in, and Dave is on fire, Carmen.
The big man running wild. Body slam to Nick Iggy. Forearm to Kerry Awful. Just about took his head damn near clean off his shoulders.
Big Dave looking to deliver the frying pan hands.
Big Dave has been so frustrated, so angry these last few weeks. And I gotta imagine on some level heartbroken after what these three men rather, did to him.
Fired up since '99 and looking to unleash it all here. Catches Kerry Awful. Big Dave just caught Kerry Awful mid-air. Takes out Nick Iggy.
Right now just fueled off of this hate.
The power of Big Dave is not to be denied.
Only a 2 with that fall-away slam.
Kerry Awful, as tough as they come. It's going to take a little bit more work from BDSM to put the Carnies away.
Dave calling for Lee. Tag is made.
BDSM going for some tag.
Going for the Doomsday device, perhaps.
Tandem action here.
The Doomsday Bulldog.
There it is!
Bulldog connects. Double pin fall through. No!
Oh! Nick Iggy barely manages to cut off the pin and save his team in this match here.
Some might even say he was microseconds away.
Microseconds. Milliseconds.
Iggy checking on his partner.
You would need an electron microscope to measure the distance that BDSM just came within of winning this match. Now slugging it out in the middle of the ring.
And we knew it was going to come to this sooner or later.
Oh!
As much talk that has been had on social media.
Testing each other's metal here. Kerry Awful.
Just spit on
That's
Positive
about
Lee.
the third time he has spit on BDSM, on New South, on the fans. Oh!
BDSM caught there.
And you see that unspoken communication between the Carnies there. They know each other so well, have worked together for so long. Oh!
Pulled by the hair, and now Lee caught in a Uranagi onto Big Dave. And now pinning them both mockingly.
Very arrogant, disrespectful pin from the Carnies. And if Nick Iggy flosses one more time, I'm going to walk out, Carmen.
And Dave defiantly with the middle fingers.
You call me a boomer all you want, but I can't stand that.
Kerry Awful with a handful of Lee's hair.
Big Dave unceremoniously rolled out, but positively firing back now.
And now Lee is outnumbered. You got to swing for the fences, Lee. Connects with a DDT.
Lee is fighting his hardest right now, trying to keep BDSM's hopes alive.
Oh, Lee sent to the top rope.
Almost sent into Big Dave.
That time he was.
Oh!
Dave trying to make it in the ring, trying to check on his partner. Kerry Awful rolls him through. No.
Somehow Lee kicks out.
Nick Iggy, suicide dive to the outside, wipes out Big Dave, and now
And Kerry Awful
single leg Boston Crab.
Locking in the single leg crab onto Positive Lee.
And Nick Iggy from the top.
Oh!
Right to the base of the neck. And Lee had no choice but to tap out.
Here are your winners, the Carnies.
And Lee fought valiantly until the bitter end, as defiant as possible, but still was no match for the Carnies.
What a bitter disappointment after fighting so hard to prove the Carnies wrong.
And your heart definitely feels for Lee and Dave here. But either way, the Carnies pick up another victory, and you got to imagine now have their eyes firmly set on the New South Tag Team Championships. But folks, that is going to do it for us here tonight in New South Action Clash. We Love Pro Wrestling. We got one more week of We Love Pro Wrestling branded action coming to you next week. And we will see you then. As always, Carmen Michael, Ryan Grisham, we love pro wrestling and we love you.